Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting Action Figure Friday, where we check out some awesome action figures, take a look at their sculpts, their mold, their paintwork, their articulation, their overall fun factor, and see what we think. And as you can tell, today we are here for an awesome SH Figuarts action figure unboxing from Cowboy Bebop. See you later, Space Cowboy. Only the second figure ever to be released in the Figuarts line, we have Vicious. Now, I gotta be honest, I've seen Cowboy Bebop, watched the whole thing, love it. I started a rewatch, I didn't get to the end. I do remember this guy, I don't remember a lot of the story, so I don't know that I'm gonna be able to specifically say much to the character itself. But, you know, I had to keep supporting the Cowboy Bebop Figuarts line in hopes they'll give me the rest of the Bebop crew, because I really want my Ein and, oh God, oh no. Ed and Ein 2-pack, because that's how it's gotta be. I really want Jet, I really want Faye, you know, I want that whole freaking crew. But I understand, they want to give you the figures that, you know, can interact a little bit more. You need a hero and a villain. So as usual, you got the black background card with this character, but as usual, you get some instructions behind there just to show how some of these things work. Like how you can put the crow to perch on his, or is it a bird? Or the bird to perch on his shoulder. How you can change the face and make him a bird face himself. And a little bit more information on the hands, as well as how to make his weapons work into his hands as easy as possible. And let me show you this part in case you want to read that. And there's nothing printed on the inside. So we'll put that to the side, and here we go. Now, the Figuarts figures are rather expensive, but as you'll see, they are always quality. They are always fantastic. They come with tons of accessories, and they're incredibly well built as well. So you are going to get what you pay for here. You're going to get your money's worth, but they can be pricey. Like this guy was probably at least 60 bucks. But he does come with a couple of cool exchangeable faces. So that's nice. You do get the little bird here. Don't know what kind of bird it is. And the bird has articulation, see? The neck can move. Might be about it. The head can actually twist. Nope, there's some articulation there. Nothing in the wings. Nothing in the tail. And nothing, it looks like, in the feet. But that's fine. Still, you get 2 points of articulation in that thing. That's pretty fantastic. All right, so keep moving on, and we have some very tiny pieces here. You have this almost invisible, don't throw it away, plastic piece to put that bird on that we saw in the instructions. We have a few pair of hands for holding different items, as well as the sword's sheath. So that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and dump those out so you can see the other side of them. Very nice. Move all that to the side. Now we'll get rid of that plastic that keeps the paint from rubbing. We'll get in here and get this other set of small accessories. That of course includes the katana. I don't know if it's actually a katana. I guess it's probably not an actual katana. So nice detailing in there. And we'll show how that works in a moment. Because obviously, as we may have seen in the instructions, there's some hidden bits and pieces in here. We have all those hands from that side. He gets an extra hand on this side of his hands, because that's his right hand. And there's the underside of what those hands look like. Gripping, stabbing, cupping, fingering, I guess. All right, put that to the side, and now let's check out the actual figure. Get that plastic out of the way, that's to keep paint from rubbing in transit. He looks pretty good. He's got a great look to him. And of course it is Figuarts, so you're gonna get so much articulation. That top head moves so much. There is a little bit of bottom neck, it looks like. Not a whole lot, but there is some. Of course the arms, toe, ball joint, spin, all that. You can twist a little bit there. Pretty good elbow, it's kind of a ball joint elbow. Get the rock, paper, scissor motions in the hands, of course. Lots of range of movement there, twist and turn. Do you get some torso? Yes, you get some upper torso here. Not a lot of twist in it. And you get some lower torso. Decent amount of twist in that. Plenty of room to get the legs out, not quite full splits. The coat does do it, get in the way, but it is a nice softer plastic. You can twist up at above the thigh there. Pretty good knees. Not great, but again, stylistically for the character, it's gonna have to be skinny like that. And you can twist at the knee a little bit for some more articulation. And you got kind of ball jointed feet. These feet can go just about any way you want them to. And we do have some toe articulation as well for setting up nice running poses, kicking poses, things like that. And he's pretty fantastic looking. I don't think the coat comes off. It does not. It does seem to be molded up here, which is all right. But now let's do a little bit of the fun thing where we kind of change him around. So I want to put him into the smirking face. So we want to pop his hair off, or pop the whole head off, which I probably shouldn't have done, but let's just go ahead and pop that back on if I can. Nope, all right, fine. It says pop the hair off. Oh, front piece. I was trying to pull the whole thing like an idiot. Well, that's fine. That makes that a lot easier to put back on. So yeah, you just want to pop the front piece off, then you can pop off the faceplate. My bad. I was looking at that incorrectly. I want to put the smarmy smirking face on. And we just rebuild his head back together there. Very nice. Now I want to play with the hands a little bit. As you can see, these are like super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Now I don't see the knife. So you can take the hilt off to get this into his hand a lot easier. Hold on, where is the knife? Did I miss that piece? Because it shows a knife, interchangeable hand part. It's not in the scabbard. But the katana does go into the scabbard, and by the way, I was right calling it a katana, so that's nice. And then he can hold that. We'll put the bird on his shoulders in a minute, but first I just want to see, oh, here it is. I almost totally missed it. There's the little knife. I'm glad we went back and looked. So always be careful with these things. There's always gonna be lots of little pieces that you may miss. So then what I want to do is I want to have him hold the sheath, the scabbard with the whole sword in it in this hand, and I'm going to put the knife in that hand. So which hand do I need? Looks like I probably need this hand. So we're going to pop that out. Very easy. Pop this back in. Nope, not quite. There it goes. I felt it. And he who felt it dealt it. And we just slide that right there. Turn it a little bit for more security. Cool. Now we want to give him on this hand, we want to do the knifing hand, which is going to be this one, the more tightly closed one. Same deal, we'll put that sheath back in there. It's going to be a little loose in that hand, apparently. And pop that out. Pop this in. I don't think I got it. No, I did not. Okay. Bring that peg back out. I think I got it. That one I didn't quite feel right. Oh, there we go. I guess I just needed the correct angle. We'll go ahead and stick that knife blade right into his hand. Not the blade, obviously, but the handle, the hilt, right in there, nice and tight, just like we like it, because handles and hilts are tight. Can actually have him hold this a little bit lower. It might stay a little tighter in his hand. Nope, don't want to twist by the sword. I'll break the sword, but that actually helps him hold it, sort of. Don't know why he doesn't want to stay. Is there a trick to it? Am I missing something? Because sometimes there are tricks to these things that you just totally miss. I think this might just be a rare miss of how they designed it. The hand should be a little bit tighter than it is. I guess if I kind of twist it into the thumb some, that actually holds it pretty well. All right, now let's get the bird. I'm gonna knock that out of his hand, I'm sure. Yep, we'll fix that last. All right, let's get the bird in the shoulder. So it looks like the pegs are slightly different. This one's a little bit thinner, that one's a little bit fatter. And it looks like the thinner one goes in the back. Nope, that was too easy. Fatter one goes in the back. But you gotta work it a little bit, maybe. Maybe. I'm getting poked by the things up front. That's what's causing me a little bit of trouble here. Or let's try putting it in the bird first, just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. And you want to stick this in the bird's butt. So that's definitely, because that ain't gonna take the fatter peg for sure. And again, sometimes these things can be a little bit tricky and you want to be careful because you do not want to break your very expensive toy. Ow. Sometimes you need baby fingers to make this stuff work as well. Oops, wrong way. Because I do not have baby fingers. I got fat fingers, I'm an old man. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this off. Not without me futzing for hours. It's kind of in there. Not as much as that. Oh, nope. I really would like to make that happen though. For the thumbnail, if nothing else. Come on now. Come on. Problem is there's all these other little pieces in the way that feel kind of breakable. We've almost got this. We've almost got this. Although it does seem like I should have put this in first. Because now I've lost my leverage. That is bigger than that hole. Is that what she said? Yeah, that's gonna require some working. Anyways, that should work. You may just have to futz with it a little bit. I'm just not gonna be able to make it happen. A couple of issues with this have me bumming out. But there's Vicious, ready to attack. And here's Spike, ready to fight back. Mwah. Love you, bye. All right, anyways, there is your Vicious, Figuarts. And unfortunately, the bird is being very vicious, and I can't make that happen. But let me know, what do you think about these? Do you like this line? Do you like this as a Figuarts series? Would you like to see the other characters? Who are some of the secondary? There's not really too many recurring smaller characters, though. That's kind of part of the problem with this line. But let me know, geek out with me in the comments. I love hearing what you have to say. Other than that, click the thumbs up button, give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And now I'm gonna get out of here so I can go open up some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.